Hi, this is Sujata. Today I am going to discuss about current affairs from April 2nd to April 9th. First, coming to introduction, today I am going to discuss about international news, national news, business news, and science and technology news. First, coming to international news, Jordan Prince in video says he was placed under house arrest. Argentina President Alberto Fernandez says he had an initial positive test for COVID 19 despite having been vaccinated in January. Biden lifts Trump sanctions on international court officials. US Labor Department seeks public input on demanding H-1B wage levels. Russia warns US against deployment to Ukraine. US employers adds 916,000 jobs in March as hiring accelerates. US Iran said they will begin indirect talks on nuclear program. Japan PM to hold talks with Biden in US on April 16th. Myanmar cuts wireless internet service amid coup protests. Kosovo gets new president, its second female leader. India, UAE and Israel's trilateral trade could reach 110 billion by 2030. Makers of humanoid robot Sophia are building its sibling. Philippines accuses China of plans to occupy more areas. India China need to strengthen border, CBMS says. Japan's PM aims to calm China-Taiwan tensions on US visit. Sri Lanka to buy 6 million more Sputnik vaccine. US Supreme Court backs Google over Oracle in major copyright case. Israel President picks Netanyahu to try and form government. Joe Biden confident that higher corporate tax will not drive companies out of US. FDA approves first new ADHD drug in over a decade for children. US Iran expects to begin indirect nuclear talks in Vienna. Putin signs law that allow him to serve two more terms. Russian President Vladimir Putin on Monday signed a law allowing him to potentially hold on to power until 2036. US Russia trio blast off on mission to space station. India has accelerated work on Chabahar port, likely to be declared operational by May. Biden tightens some gun control, says much more needed. US Navy conducts exercise in India's exclusive economic zone without prior consent. Old Samsung Galaxy phones are recycled into medical devices. South Korean tanker once held by Iran now on the move. SII refunds South Africa for undelivered COVID 19 vaccines. US commits to withdrawal of combat troops from Iraq. Scientists develop robo-plants to interact with plants. White House expects conversations with Iran on nuclear programming to be difficult and long process. US will work as aggressively as possible to protect Americans from fair Chinese trade practices, says Commerce Secretary. Biden government restores aid to Palestinians. US military cites rising risk of Beijing's move against Taiwan. Nokia settles patent fight with Lenovo. US lawmaker call YouTube Kids a wasteland of vapid content. WhatsApp rival tests cryptocurrency payments in UK. Messaging app Signal said it has rolled out beta built for digital currency payments on its platform. Signal payments will enable users to send and receive payments. Beijing holds aircraft carrier drills near Taiwan. Next, coming to national news, Stand Up India shrimp 25,000 crore to over 1.14 lakh accounts sanctioned. SVYM founder appointed to CBC. Ex Jammu Kashmir Bank chairman held in illegal allotment case. US Special Envoy John Kerry meets Environment Minister Prakash Javadekar. Union Environment Minister Prakash Javadekar on April 6 met the United States Special President Envoy for Climate John Kerry in New Delhi, and the two leaders discussed a range of issues including climate finance, joint research and collaboration. Tarun Bajaj appointed Revenue Secretary. After a contraction of 8%, IMF projects 12.5% growth for India. India facing renewed challenges along its borders, Army Chief says. Indian refiners deepen cuts to Saudi oil purchase in May. Rechargeable batteries for electrical vehicles get IIT Guwahati boost. Dixon Bharati to form joint venture. Electronic products maker Dixon Technologies said it has signed a MOU with Bharati Enterprises to form a joint venture in order to apply for the government's production-linked incentive scheme for manufacturing of telecom and networking products. 56.871 lakh persons receive work under MGNREGA in 2021 in Karnataka. NMPT signs pact with IOCL for enhanced fuel supply to ships. Pratima Devi, veteran actor, passes away. Merger of VSP with the sale plants can create a global conglomerate. Central Vigilance Commission officer to be transferred every 3 years. India-China Corps Commander talks underway. GVMC Council passes unanimous resolution against privatization of steel plant. The Greater Visakhapatnam Municipal Corporation Council passed an unanimous resolution to stop privatization of Visakhapatnam steel plant. NABARD disperses loans worth 27,104 crore. NABARD extends 20,509 crore to states. TransAsia opens facility at AMTZ. TransAsia Biomedical Limited announced the formal inauguration of its state-of-the-art medical devices manufacturing plant at the Andhra Pradesh Mid-Tech Zone here. Army officer breaks 2 Guinness Book World Records for fastest solo cycling. Next, coming to business news. Pandemic will hasten SG deployment, Cisco India chief chase. Sale clocks best ever quarterly sales of 4.27 MT. No plans to exit India, says Franklin Templeton Sapper. South Africa seizes 1.3 million from Gupta-owned Sahara Computers bank account. India asks state refiners to review oil import contracts with Saudi. GST mop-up hits a record in March. The gross GST collection in March hit a record of 1,23,902 crore. SBI hikes home loan rate to 6.95%. Manufacturing activities in India eases in March. Government amends insolvency law, introduces pre-packaged resolution process for MSMEs. Bharti Airtel sells spectrum worth 1,427 crore to Reliance Jio. FPI inflows crossed 2.74 lakh crore in 2020-21. Byju's to acquire Akash in 1 billion strategic deal. Adani says 2,800 crore stake in Krishnapatnam. Pan-Asia Biotech to make 100 million doses of Sputnik V vaccine. FDI flows hit a record of 72.12 billion in 10 months. IFFCO affects sharp hike in fertilizer prices. India's largest fertilizer maker IFFCO Limited has affected a sharp hike in fertilizer prices, which was as much as 58.33% hike. India to resume buying oil from Iran once US sanctions ease. RBI keeps policy rates unchanged, projects GDP growth to 10.5%. Infosys in BM pact with ArcelorMittal. MacBook iPad production delayed as supply chain hits Apple. ShareChat parent Mohalla Tech rises 502 million, now valued at 2.1 billion. Zydus Cadila gets US FDA nod for cancer aid high blood pressure treatment drug. Dixon Bharti to form joint venture. Mercedes-Benz sees 30% growth in sales in Jan-March quarter. India has world's third largest number of billionaires, says Forbes. Next, coming to science and technology. IIT Kanpur develops touch-sensitive watch for the visually impaired. Microsoft introduces B&O wireless headphones for gamers. Vellore Institute of Technology team electrifies houses in rural Karnataka. Fiat makes car with built-in Google Assistant. Google makes free unlimited calls extended. Facebook now lets users control who can comment on posts. Apple's renewable energy practices power up with 110 plus suppliers, including those from India. LG is shutting down its smartphone business. Brain waves measured using ear implants for the first time. First time researchers at the University of Leuven, Belgium have succeeded in measuring brain waves directly through ear implants. These brain waves indicate how good or bad a person's hearing is. NASA's Ingenuity helicopter dropped on Mars surface ahead of flight. Indian cryptocurrency exchange launches NFT marketplace for Indian artists. Robots made from stem cells of frogs. Researchers at Tufts University have developed robots from stem cells of frogs. Crypto market cap surges to record 2 trillion, Bitcoin at 1.1 trillion. China begins construction of its fifth rocket launch site, using deep learning algorithm to spot skin cancer. Another Deepak Dalal's new books for young readers put the spotlight on conservation. US-Russia trio blast off on mission to space station. Apple users can track third-party products with Find My feature. Another new physics alert, this time from Fermilab. Fermilab, the American particle accelerator, has released first results from its Muon G2 experiment. These results spotlight the anomalous behavior of the elementary particle called the muon. Microsoft partners with Aerospace Fin for automated satellite image processing. Amazon CEO Bezos support hiking US corporate tax rate. Google AI scientist Bengio resigns after colleagues' firings. Intel aims for supply chain edge with new data center chip. These are the current affairs from past 1 week. So if you like this video, please subscribe and share. Thank you.